Hey Derek, what's going on? Let's put up the last part of the print just to make sure everybody can see it. How are things going with you? I think Walter said something about you being in the hospital? You okay? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I should be around, but in and out. So maybe I put it on and give a listen. It might not be super chatty, but I'm just running around getting stuff. Running around getting stuff done, so to speak. Ah, okay. Okay. So nothing more routine than. Well, I'm glad to hear it's nothing out of the ordinary. Oh, yeah. I have a Discord server. I just got to finish setting it up and do all that stuff. Excuse me, I'm drinking some coffee here. But I think I'm going to let the print run. I promised some guys last night I would let the print run at the end and try to get a few things done. I'll keep my eyes on the chat, and if something comes up, then I'll jump back in. All right? So, yeah, I got notifications on your channel, so I'll jump on when you do it. It's good to talk to you. Glad everything's okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and mute the mic. If you haven't already, yeah, you know the YouTube things that you do with the YouTube. And yeah. Thanks, man. All right. And we're back. And we're back. Turn that off there. There we go. All right, we're finishing up the print for the Infinity Wars, Wakanda, Captain America, Avengers 3 Shield. So the middle part has been printed, the peg has been printed. The last two parts are, we're 21 hours into a something, maybe a 22, 23 hour print. Not really sure at this point. So, yaddle, daddle doodle, doodle, daddle doodle. Exciting stuff. Once again, a big thanks to Roy Holly and King Canut from last night for chipping in on the new Frankenstein Frankfurter A8 project. We'll be posting a video on that relatively shortly. There's a new video for a build coming up this weekend, Sunday. And let's see. Yeah. That's the main stuff. Spread the word a bit. I'm just giving a running tally of what's going on for all those who might be listening back at a later time. Cool. All right. That's not bad. So the print's up and running. Oh, yay. Ah, okay. I gotta find the print, the actual. Thingiverse file and put it up here because people want to know what it is, right? I am not finding it. This is interesting. Excuse me. Getting over a little bit of a cold here. Is this the one? Oh yeah, okay, it's my mini factory. That's the one. Hey, what's going on? She'll look. I know. I know. Thanks. Yeah, it is kind of looking cool, and I'm actually not so disappointed in this white. It really doesn't show up well on camera. The focus throws off the focus. I found it on my mini factory. I saw your Klingon Batlet picture on Twitter. Or yeah, that looks cool. I think that's gotta go. Exactly. Well, this one I put it up on Twitter, and Ali from Potent Printables and Ron, the Happy Extruder, got it pretty quick, and James from Print and Play also. They've split it in half with slight plug. Yeah, that's cool. That's the same thing with this thing. It has some posts with holes. Plug connections, yeah. That's cool. I have... I'm actually kind of looking forward to getting this other Frankenstein Frankfurter AA project going, because having another printer would be really freaking helpful. I feel your pain when your TiVo was down, because the queue on this printer right now is, oh, she's a long one. But have you got that? Let's see. Let's have a look and see if that shield is up there already. I don't know. You can tell me. Let's see. Here we go. Thor Stormhammer. Mm-hmm. Oh wow, yeah, that's right. Your description of your on your Thingiverse. Did you write it from work? Because it's all in caps. All right. So this one I'm doing is actually on My Mini Factory, and I'm going to put the link up in the description here. Let's put it for the old last night's video as well. Let's see. Okay, I think the last thing, the three last things you have up there, the speed buggy. Wow, that looks great, the speed buggy. And then Thor's Stormhammer and the Beta Ray Bills Stormbreaker. Those are cool. The Flintstone car looks really cool too. Is that painted or is it just two different colors? Wow. You are making some really cool stuff. What are you shouting at your keyboard? I get messages from my dad from work sometimes, and they're all sometimes in caps. And this is not your accounting software. Oh, sorry. So we're doing it old school style. We just got the, as I've got my studios. Look in the mess right now. Okay. I can put in info and settings for this. And I put the link. So the link is going to be in the description of this stream. And I will put it in the description of the stream from last night. So how's work going today? Oh, cool. Give me a second here. Search. It's also under A-skewed. View. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, it's under your Mr. Jarbo. Senior Jarbo. Oh, cool. Brew it, print it, build it, blast it, custom shield, the Fun King, Country 3D, Mario coins. Wow. That's cool. The Looney Tunes, Duck Dodgers, and Marvin Martian. My disintegrations pistol. Nice. And let's bookmark that. Super. Super duper. Okay. All right. There we go. Ding, bada bing, bada boom. So I get to spend my day. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I mean, I had like for Twitter, I have Sonic Makerspace because Sonic Alchemy Makerspace. One was too much, and it was taken somehow. I don't know. But yeah, for continuity, make it easier for people to get to. Hey, Dawn, what's going on? I'm in and out. I'm just, I promised, well, I kind of said I would stream the last portion of it. Kind of trying to get some straightening up around the studio before the weekend starts. Finish up a few things of paperwork. And dealing with the delivery services today, which is, let's just say Don can attest to this, but hey, Jesse, what's going on? German, thank you, sir. German delivery services, I'm going to go on a rant for a second now. I'm not going to squirrel like country does, but this is my nice little rant. German delivery services like DHL or GLS or let's just say they suck, and they're not very good at customer service. They don't understand what customer service actually means. So that's been my afternoon of chasing down packages. But this is the print. It's going. If you guys haven't smashed the like the smash the thingy, please do. It helps out the channel. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. This is James from Sonic Alchemy and Makerspace, going where creativity takes us, all that kind of blah, blah, blah. I kind of do that every once in a while during a thing. Smash thumbs people up. Yes. I used to do radio, so I'm used to doing that. I don't get much from UPS. DHL, which is the German national package delivery service, they suck. So, Jesse, welcome. Don't know if you've been around before, but this is sort of an irregular, but the idea is a normal chat. 3D print chat, do a print. Last night I did a mystery print, and this is the result. This is a 21-hour. Thank you, sir. Hey, Skalda, what's going on? Yeah, exactly, Don. So I get to run all over town tomorrow, and today I ran halfway around town picking up packages because the delivery services decided they couldn't be bothered to leave them at my house. Dirty, rotten, yank. Let it go. Let it go. I'm happy. Happy place. Cool. Hey, Matt. Thank you, sir. It's my old school version, back to the, just, not my face, just the print today. I'm just cleaning up the studio a bit and doing some paperwork. I was saying I was dealing with the things. Okay, Jesse, cool. So I wanted to do the end of the prints. I figured while I'm running around, I can jump on every once in a while, chat a little bit. I'll probably have to start some dinner soon enough because it's 5 o'clock in the evening, almost 5 p.m. here. Okay, Dawn and I are going to go off on a little rant here. Okay, I talked to my delivery people. The day lady from DHL is fine. The morning one at DHL is an idiot. I've been here. I've talked to the guy. Yeah, okay, never mind. DPD, that guy's all right because I've talked to him. Hermes, I know the guy. GLS, they're terrible. I was here, and they didn't ring. And yeah, did I ever print Ronin? Oh, Skalda. Yeah, cool, Jesse. Feel free to jump in here. It's a pretty cool community. There are people, a few people that definitely people from Country 3D and from some other places, and so it's a nice mix. Sometimes it's a little bit of a different intersection here. So we're let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're a sixth of the way, maybe almost a fifth of the way towards the funds to start the Frankenstein Frankfurter Verfickter A8 project, which is taking an A8 kit and Frankensteining it into something big. So that's cool. Excited about that. My Google Home Mini. I don't have any of the, I have Siri on my phone and my iPad. I made, on my MacBook, I made an Alexa with a Raspberry Pi. The family has decided that the always-on listening function of, say, like Google and the Amazon Dots and stuff are not allowed in our house. So I won't be going down that road. I'm trying to find a way with like a Raspberry Pi and an Arduino or something to control, and the Bluetooth speakers are the big problem, to control a speaker array, a wireless speaker array in my house. Yeah, that's cool. And if you happen to make it to Berlin, Germany, then, definitely hit me up. I'm on Twitter. I'm usually on there under Sonic Makerspace. If you, for some reason, happen to come to Germany, definitely hit me up. Be more than happy to hang out, have a beer, and or I'll be at the Sweden 3D meetup next year, but I don't have any plans to do anything in the US at the moment. I get it, though sometimes it's easier to talk. But everybody here is pretty cool. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing with the 3D printing community. It's as Glenn might go off on, it's the Facebook groups can be a little weird, but that's just, trolls got to go somewhere. Otherwise, it's a nice community because everybody comes together for something that everybody likes, but everybody comes from their own place and their own things that they're into, Yeah, Twitter is like anything else. You got to take it with a grain of salt. Find the things that are interesting. But it's sort of, if you connect with a couple of people, then you'll find, Angus and Joe from Maker's Noob, and Joel, the 3D printing nerd, and Don, German printing nerd, is on there. SQ 3D is there. Sherlock. Scald is there. The only guy that's not there is Chris Riley, and he will. Resistance is futile. He will be assimilated. I know. I'm printing in a Marvel prop quoting Star Trek. and half of my mystery prints have been Star Wars. Yeah, cool. Do you have a 3D printer? No, Chris is one place. There's one way to get a hold of Chris, and that's it. YouTube. And YouTube is a Google product, so you do the math. As the saying goes. Frankfurt. I'll try to get a batleth STL file up this weekend for all to print. I will do my best to. No, I don't have it to, I was going to say, cut out some time to print one. Yeah. A 1-to-1. Whoa. Let's squirrel, as Walter would call it, or down the rabbit hole. Klingon Batleth 2013. Oh no, that's a wee little tiny one. That doesn't even look very nice. What do you? Oh, a wall hanger. Oh. All right. Somebody. Oh no, just the wall hanger. Okay. Sherlock, how do you think your batleth would fare in scaling it up? Yeah, exactly. Is it cut in half? So it's cut in 2 pieces? No. I was just looking to see what else was out there, but yours, looking at yours and looking at from the Twitter post that you did, and looking at these other ones that I found on. Oh, this is just, yeah, no. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's my opinion. You can do what you want. The opinions stated here are mine and mine alone about my own things. If they've offended you in any way, so sorry, so sad. Have to do, yeah, throw in a disclaimer every once in a while. Right, come on, lady, come on, you're doing good. It's always that last, like, little tiny bit on the end when you're in your print and it says it's almost done and you just don't know how much time that actually is. It would be so cool if they gave you and Marlin, and somebody was talking with the Marlin guys, an actual percentage. So like, if you look at your screen, like if you have the large full graphic full screen that comes, like the RepRap one that comes with a lot of 3D printers, you have the X and Y positions, which essentially when you're printing they don't mean anything because it's useless information. Now you could take that away and you could put a percentage, like of how much, what the percentage of complete, how complete, 90% complete on a print, that would be valuable information. I could actually make plans around something like that. I cut in 2 and added a small plug connection. That's cool. So that's not too bad. Matt. I think, Matt, everybody has their, It's the interesting thing about this is it's, and having lived as an expatriate and as a non-native for a lot of years, there's a lot of realities that are different, and sometimes what's culturally true or true for some people is totally different. Germans can be very direct, and they find it very strange. They think that we are really plastic and they really fake because we use modal verbs like would and could and for politeness. We have you and you. But then a German will meet you and 5 minutes later we make small talk. Can I ask you, when you go to the bathroom and you use the toilet paper on your butt, do you wipe left or right? I'm sorry, that's a bit, dude, I just met you. So yeah, cultural differences. Anyway, enough of my ranting. We're here about 3D printing, aren't we? Okay. So you can see I had to change out the prints and change out the filament. Should have been with black, but the delivery service didn't show up with my other black roll of PLA yesterday. So tomorrow I have to chase it down. But yeah, we had to do a pause the print and change the filament out last night. But it's looking all right. I know the white doesn't show up really well on, because it's all washed out like over here in the video. Oh, do you guys want to see an actual like produced Sunday build video on this shield? Because I know, anybody? Sherlock, you want to tell him? I'm not going to say it. Because I'll do a video on it and put it out. Yeah, cool. Okay. It'll probably be a couple weeks out because I've got to catch up and get ahead. Oh yeah, wait, no. Anybody else? Skalda, you know the print? Do you know what it is? Don, just read the description or the title of the video. It's right there. Wakanda shield, people. Could be that John doesn't know what a Wakanda shield is. No worries. Captain America shield from the new Avengers movie. Exactly. Yeah, all right. So I can do a build video. It's be fairly easy. It'll probably be a little more time about the finishing on it. I'm not sure how much like real painting. I'm not going to do a lot of priming because I don't have so much time, but I might yeah, do a simple thing, do a little bit of prep on it, not like faux epoxy and the whole 9 yards and sanding and everything, and then do some weathering, just a bit. Matt, have you been drinking? And I don't mean that. No. The BB-8 project is, most people take at least a year or longer. I've got a year into it. I've got 6 months into it already. I started with 2 other designs which didn't go anywhere. I have not seen the entire whole new movie yet, Skalda, but soon. Oh yeah. I bet you there was some inspiration from it because it kind of has that like angular a little bit of angular design thing. Ooh, it's just in the little tippy toppy part, so it's getting close. Yeah, exactly. Now the BBA is going to take a while, because then once I get the head done and then I have to do the electronics and all the wiring and everything for the head, and then the sound, and then print the internal part of the body, and then start working on and perfecting the drive system, and then the outer part. So it's a long-term project. The goal for Makerspace, which is in 2 weeks this year here in Berlin, is to get the head together and as close to ready for paint, and then look at the wiring for the lights. Yes, it can. In some ways, this is a good thing, because it gives me some. Well, for me personally, this YouTube and everything, and makers fairs and all that kind of stuff gives me some deadlines to get things done. But it can also be work to get everything done, yeah, and keep productive. As I said earlier in the stream, when I think maybe some of you weren't here, I'm kind of hoping to get that Frankenstein Frankfurter A8 project underway, because having another printer that can print is beginning to be necessary. So oh yay, okay. I got the last work emails, so I'm officially done. Yay! Work is finished! Yay! Except that one email that you're going to get right at like 5:10 or 5:30 on a Friday. By the way, could you just... No. I don't know if you guys get that. I have a couple of clients who like to send those 5:30 Friday afternoon emails, and could you just go ahead and send me the... No. Because I just want to... No. Good. So the back piece should finish first, and then this front piece has about... Yeah, it's got to come to a point, but it's a little bit taller. I think it's 162. And we're at 150. So that last little tiny bit you can see over here, that's a lie, because it's not so close. That's the same thing here. If I'm not specifically working on billable hour things, like all the other stuff, like this stupid emails and stuff, that all comes from a small pool of money, which is supposed to cover the back office stuff. Needless to say, I'm pretty efficient at doing that stuff after 10 years of doing it. But there's always the one guy or gal who needs the one extra little... Yeah. Enough of my belly aching. All right, I'm Sherlock, I'm going back and forth in my head trying to find a way and a time when I can print out a bat left, because that's pretty cool. And at the scale that it's at right now, how long did it take you to print it? If I may ask you that question. Nat, feel free to jump in. I'm just going to ask, or Skalda, or Jesse, if you're still around. But I'm curious about this. So if you're on Twitter, Jesse, soon enough then, the Batleth, how long did it take you to print? Yeah. Because I want to see if I can schedule it in. Maybe I have some time on. I got one more that's got to be done tomorrow. The tiny one was less than that. All right. Maybe I can do a small scale if you put it up. And Sunday I can do a small scale, like a 30% scale or something like that. I got one more thing after this that's got to be printed up, and it should be about 4 hours. Oh, did anybody see the 3D printing professor's rant on the comparison between the CR10S, I think it was the CR10S, the CR10 and the TiVo Tornado. Wow. Every time he was getting started screaming and yelling, I gotta put on a tie. It helps me, it calms me. I was wondering how many ties is this guy gonna be wearing by the end of the video? All right, he's got on 2 ties already. That was funny, I like that. The 24 hours, okay. All right, maybe I'll try to get a smaller one printed out then. And then I can, here's what I'll do. All right. All right, come on. Here we go. All right, it's going officially on my this quarter plan for the channel for Evernotes. All my stuff is on Evernotes. All right, it's there. That Astomness, I like that. It's a good one. The shield was like 30 plus hours per half. Oh cow. So this is like 2/3 of it. And this is about, well, I slowed it down to about 90%, but Kira said 21 hours, so it's probably about 23, 24 hours. And then the other one was about 18 hours. So it's about 40 some odd hours. This one I'm printing a little bit slower, I think 45 or 50. And then I slowed it down to like 45 or something like that. Essentially, down to like 90%. But it's back up now. Yeah. 40, 45 on this printer is pretty good. On the batleth, okay. Because anything faster, and it's a tall print, and anything over about 100 on this printer, or a Cartesian printer, it jerks around. You can see it right now. It's doing that stupid. And I slow down the infill. The only thing I slow down a little bit the travel, but everything outside, like the infill and the what is it, the inner walls and stuff. Yeah, this is gonna get some. Once it gets some upgrades, I think it'll be able to print faster. But at this point, I don't want to push it because it's what I have that's up and running. And if I didn't have a running printer right now, it would be. I would not be happy. There's a lot of stuff would not get done. I have to watch the end of that video, Don, the German printing nerd, with the 3D printing professor, because I think he went up there with how many ties he had on. It did give me reason for pause. I was thinking if I was in, if I had the money and stuff, that the tornado would be, for me, the way to go. And I'm not sure if it was the one that he was using. Yeah, I think he does have an axe to grind with TiVo a bit. So, yeah, I mean, any person doing a review, you kind of got to take it with somehow with a grain of salt and do your own research. And each printer, especially after you've used it 50 or 100 hours, is going to develop its own characteristics. No two motors, they can be off the same batch and they're going to perform differently sometimes. Yeah, the Ender seems like the Ender 3 seems like a pretty cool little machine. Layer shifting in yeah, right. Everybody's printer is different, and everybody has their own experience with their printers. Any idea what's causing the layer shifting on your printer? I printed a practical print recently, this thing, and I got right on the bottom a layer shift. I think I know what it is with this machine. I think it's on these threaded rods, which are bolted right to the frame, the wooden frame. There's no isolation there. Yeah, if we're connected on Twitter, you can send me stuff via Twitter. But let me make sure if you're following me. I'm following you for sure. You can always send me pictures on Twitter if you connect with me there. Or, yeah, let me see. The other thing that we were using was the Hangout, Google Hangout. That also works. Let's see. Yeah, I would need your email. Okay. There are you. This stupid thing. Hold on. Wait, wait. Vera, are you on Google Hangout? If you're on Google Hangout, I will. Yeah, you can send me pictures on Twitter. I don't even use this stupid Google Hangout. Yeah. I don't know. No. Twitter's the easiest way to get me. You can send me pictures there and stuff. All right, here we go. Send you a quick message. I don't know if you can access your Twitter account from work. Messenger. Let me see. I go to there. I go up here. I go down here. You don't have any of your social media on your channel here. All right. I don't know nothing. Messenger. What messenger are you talking about then? Clarify yourself, sir. And suddenly turn into an old stupid man. What's this messenger thing you're talking about? All right. So, I'm going to switch so that I'm only on, I'm going to turn off the mic and I'll be on the chat. But I go I have to go in the kitchen and start to cooking. For to cooking, so I will continue this with the sound off, and I will be talking to you. Hey, you show up and then you go away. That's not nice. Stick around, it's fun. But I'll be on the chat with you guys. But I need for to making the spaghetti sauce. Okay, I'm with you under the chat, but I'm not talking to you. So I bring in the computer. She's a talking to me. I'm gonna read you. I'm gonna type it to you. Okay. Okay. I'm here. Give me a minute. Let me finish chewing. Holy rockatoli, it's done. Hapabakaloli, it's done. Woo! We're done. We're finished. Ya da 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 da. Oh, stop. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, cool. Yeah. Cancel that. Makerspace, Berlin. Check it out. Go to the Berlin Makers Fair, use that code, and you get a discount. Actually, a really good discount, too. Okay. Let's see how these go. Oh, that's nice. Comes right off the build plate. Oh, that one worked. That one came off really nice. Wow, look at that. That's beautiful. Comes right off. Yes, I printed with. Why do you print with the rack? That's so like 2015. Wrong with you? Print with a raft? Oh my god. Loser! Okay, that's enough of that. Thank you. That is enough of that. Dealing with 3D printing FDM tolerances, which can always be an issue. There's always a need for a little bit of an adjustment. I'm sure that sounds really, really nice to everybody. Or at least to Skalda, since he's the only one chatting with me right now. How does that sound? Does that sound nice and lovely? I'm sure it does. Yeah. All right. Gonna have to probably pull out the sandpaper. Give these also a little sand down. Buying stuff from China? Oh yeah. I always have standing orders. I have usually at least 3 or 4 orders that are on the way from China. There are a lot of stuff like without ordering stuff from China, half the stuff that I'm doing probably wouldn't be possible. Where is that? Please slice one apart. No, shield for no. Pin X, no. Shield for no. No. Hold on. Looking at the SD card here. No. That, no. No. Not you. No. Yeah, I've always got. What's your position, Skalda, about ordering stuff from China? And what kind of stuff do you order? Oh my goodness, that's a cool one. Sorry. You can't see. It means nothing to you. But there's some cool things on this SD card. But they're not in the list right now to be printed. So what is your opinion, or what are your thoughts about ordering stuff from China? And what kind of things fall on the acceptable to order from China list for you? Things like motors also, like stepper motors and stuff. I'm not adverse to ordering from China. Oh, that's going to be, yeah, that's going to be need a little finessing. And I think it's going to have to go the other way of making these a little bit smaller. Yeah, I might not be able to finish this here with you guys ooh, yeah, cool. I think the idea is there. These are going to have to be sanded down. Hi Tanner, how's it going, man? We just finished up the print. There's the print apart from the other day. Here's the last two that just came off print. We did do a filament change mid or partial print. It kind of looks kind of cool. The tips in white. The material is black. It's like a reverse Oreo cookie. Oreo cookies, yummy, yummy. All right, it's all right. Dinner's on the stove, cooking. I can eat soon enough when the rest of the family gets home. Yeah, all right. You get an idea there. Will come together. Stick this part on the front here. And, yeah. Well, yeah, that's going to need some tweaks. Some sanding for sure. Just got to the parking garage. Got about 10 minutes. I walked to the club. Okay, cool. 2 shows today. Well, you're right. Friday's a busy day for you, right? So, I have certain things, like electronic things, I'm always open to trying out, experimenting with. So Tanner, we were talking about ordering from China. And there are electronic things that I'm always open to buying from the Chinese sites and stuff, like AliExpress. Wish I probably won't spend much time with those. That site doesn't seem to actually be a very worth spending the time on. Hold on for a second, guys. I need to find a... Okay. And I need to put the next thing that needs to be printed on the SD card. And where are you? Where are you? Hello. Hello, my little friend. Where have you gone, my little friend? P-I-3. What the free diddle boo diddle? Oh, okay. Come on. There we go. That's the one. All right. 2 Chinese printers. Yes, indeed, sir, you do. A good portion. The hot end. One of them, the axis motors, the X, Y, and 2 Z motors are from China. Heat bed with the ramps that was originally on this machine are from China because it came as a kit with the display. The frame is from Slovenia. And then the other stuff is eBay and sourced locally. Oh no, the belts, the GT2 pulleys and the belts and stuff, they're definitely from AliExpress. And I do buy like Arduino stuff and like the LED light setup that's lighting this scenario right now is also from the China. Come on. Ugh. All right. You know what? Before I start forcing things, which is never a good idea when you get excited about something, it is better to stop and think so that you don't destroy it after you just spent all the time printing it. Bad idea. Yes, I am going to get finished. That was the end of the print. Had out of the box troubleshooting experience. Give it time, Tanner. Give it time. But yeah, there's the print. I will be finishing it up and doing a video on finishing it. And let's see if I can. You suck with focus. Finishing it up, I will be doing a video on the assembly and weathering and paint and all that, because you guys asked for it. Thanks everybody for hanging out. If you haven't smashed the like the smashy, all that kind of stuff. Helps out the channel. Share if you can. Thanks for hanging out. This is James from Sonic Alchemy Makerspace. Going where creativity takes me. You go where creativity takes you. Take care of each other. Have fun. Enjoy the prints. Enjoy the printing. And thanks everybody for hanging out. It's always a pleasure to get to spend time with you guys. I do also trying to get another printer and do the Frankenstein, the Frankfurter A8 project. So if you guys can, even if you got an extra buck laying around or something like that, any little bit helps. We're about a fifth of the way there yet, but yeah. And you want to see the Frankensteining an A8 print, then and can help. That would be appreciated. Otherwise, thanks guys. Go where creativity takes you, and I will catch you in the next one. The next video should be up on Sunday. Thanks again. Have a good weekend, and Ricky, have a good show, or 2 shows. Bye-bye. Later, guys. Thanks again. Auf Lederhosen.